Alrighty guys, and welcome back to another episode of Luck Be a Landlord. Today, we're gonna see what they throw at us, and hope we can get some fun build going on. So let's try the bear. I always want to show the bear some love. So let's see if we can get him some honey or something to start. Goldfish is always safe because it's gonna get cleared off anyways when you get the goldfish bowl. And let's see. I would say the dwarf is a safe one. Definitely if you get some alcohol like the wine and beer, it definitely pays. If you can get the dwarven anvil too, it's really handy. Alright, there's some wine. Let's see. I'm gonna get the blue pepper, because the blue pepper is gonna pay us 3 every single turn in the early game, which is really nice. Let's see what happens. We don't have a thief, I don't think so, so let's just skip this one. I think we're ahead right now, so we should be okay. Cherry bear, let's just skip again. There's no reason to get more than one bear in my opinion. The cultist is so amazing, but I already had the dwarf, so the beer will synergize very well. Buffing capsule. We'll grab the clubs. Black suits, okay, well, they've already done it. We see a black suit, we gotta take it. And let's see what rares we can get. Martini. Oh, that's an interesting one. If we get Mrs. Dame, it's okay, and a 3 pop. I'll take it. I don't really like it. I think it's one of your worst rares you can get in the game. But it gives us 3 and we're early in the game, so I really can't be picky. We'll skip this one because we're already ahead on the rent payment. We are 43 ahead, so we should be in good standing right now. And the swear jar. Okay. That may be able to help us a little bit. Let's get the diamonds. The instant ramen. Wow, that is such a game-breaking item. If anybody doesn't know what it does, just give me 1 second. But what it does is, it allows you to pick 2 items up after each rent payment. So, let's, we don't have a mouse. Yeah, we don't. So that, it allows you to get 2 every single time, which all the items are some of the most powerful things. But you do need something like a lucky carrot. Because if you only grab, let's say, not rare items, you get things like pool balls, and those are really bad. We're gonna skip that. I didn't see anything worth there. I'm definitely surprised we got that ruby. Getting a ruby really threw me off, because I just didn't expect that rare. Let's do... I hate to see it. We'll do the pool ball. Gives you 1 each turn. It's not good, but it does add up over time. I'm gonna take the diamond, yeah. Because it'll all double up my black suits, which is good. Do I have a monkey? I do not have a monkey, so we're just gonna skip that one. I thought about getting the rabbit fluff, but there's no way to get rid of it at the end game unless you start blowing it up, or using a Hex of Destruction. But the Hex of Destruction is way unreliable. And usually it's gonna destroy more good things than it does bad things. This may be a close one, boys. We can skip this. But I don't know if I can get past the next rent payment. We'll get the diamonds. First katana, wow. That would be very handy for a ninja run, but we're really not doing a ninja run. I'll grab it just to say I grabbed it, I guess. We do not have Lucky 7, so we'll grab the small silver bomb. Do we have a lockbox? We do not, so I'll grab the key. I don't want to grab the goldfish just yet. I know we already have one, but I still didn't get the goldfish bowl, so I want to be a little bit patient. Spades, I'd love to see that. We should be able to grab a thief. No, not yet, okay. But I don't know if we'll make this next rent payment. It's possible, but I think the way it would have to be done, this might be the way it has to be done. I would love to get a rare, don't get me wrong, but let's hope we can get rid of this key. Okay, swear jar it is. Oh no. Oh gosh, it's okay. It's always a second chance. So, let us start with the toddler. Toddler is very safe early in the game, especially you usually see a pinata and you usually see candy. Now, if you can get a pinata, your toddler's gonna pop off. So let's hope for the best. It's probably safer for us to grab the item capsule, but I definitely want the items early game. And the grave robber will probably help us in the long run. This helps us with our dice, so I do know we can grab dice now, which is handy. I'll grab the void stone. I do like the void stone early game. It definitely helps you pop off. We'll grab the dwarf, I guess. I didn't want to have to grab a dwarf, but I guess it's fine. The 5-sided dice, I'm going to say, is much better. We'll grab the 2-symbol bomb and hope for some good luck. Lockbox, we do have the key, correct? Not yet. It's okay. I'll grab a lockbox. And I'll grab the banana peel so we can grab a thief. Should we be doing a dice run? Rabbit fluff is fine. Rabbit fluff is fine once again. I would like the urn, but the rabbit fluff is going to help us get something better, which I think is more valuable. There's no cheese, so we'll skip this one. I think we're ahead of the rent payment, so let's check. Our next rent payment is going to be... yeah, so it's 100. Grab the crab. Not about the dice, but I think the crab's gonna help us pop off more. Void creature is good tonight. Good to have. Jack-o'-lantern, because we do have the toddler. It's a good synergy. And a lockbox. Would be nice to get a lockpick or key by now. No monkey, so we'll skip that one. Five-sided dice, I like to see that. Hearts, I know we have one diamond, we'll get it just in case. Now we shouldn't be getting any more blanks now, which is good. So we're not missing any coins. Let's skip here. Did we have a dwarf? We did, so the wine is very good here. Let's get the piggy bank. It's a little bit late for the piggy bank, but it's okay. That's pretty bad with the dice right there. Void stone's nice. Just gonna delete itself again. Another void stone, I'd like to see it. Looks like we do need to get some new spots. These void stones are putting in little empty things. Not good, but it's still good because it pays. The key. Sadly, we didn't get rid of both of them there, but it's okay. This was a pretty good dice roll. We'll do the crabs. 4 crabs. What's the worst that can happen? Wow, we're definitely ahead of our rent payment. I'm so surprised. We do have a banana, but a 5-sided dice is much better, so I'm gonna get that one instead. 3 are the same. We'll grab the green pepper. We have crabs. Definitely been some interesting times down over in the DMV area where we have been at. The weather's been changing. It's been so crazy. It's hot, it's cold, and then it's hot, and then it's cold. I'm just waiting for it to settle down. I just want the same weather. I want it to be consistent. I'm tired of all the weather it's like fluctuating so much nowadays. Okay, it could be worse. I mean, luckily, we had a pretty decent winter here. Oh, I don't know if we can grab another suit. I'll grab the suit just in case. We can get a diver, crit the crabs, maybe. We never know. We are ahead of the rent payment, surprisingly. Oh, man. This changes everything. A swapping device and a joker. So in this case, we've essentially won. But I don't want to go for a game-breaking run again. So, what I'm hoping for is it doesn't have to resort to that. I would like to do King Midas. I would really enjoy doing a King Midas run to show people that King Midas isn't as bad as you think. It's just, yeah, he's a situational boy. And where you place your buffing capsule really does make a difference in this game. It's a huge strategy thing. We don't have a cultist, so we'll skip that. In this case, it doesn't matter what you swap, but let's see what the crabs would do if you pop off. Wow, 10 each crab, that's crazy. Let's grab the key so we can get rid of our lockbox. I wish there was a better way to do this. I think this is a better way to do it. Yeah, I think that was the best way to do it. Now you can correct me if I was wrong in the comment section, but I think that was a pretty solid way to do it. You probably want this there. Five-sided dice. This might be in a dice build. Ooh, I forgot to move that. It's alright. It happens. This is Dane. Now, I don't think I had a martini in this one. The lockbox is not here. So I'm just gonna put this here. This should be fine. Alright, Robin Hood. Oof. Robin Hood is good, but I don't think I want to play with Robin Hood this time. He's definitely better if you have tax evasion. Let's get Chemical 7 here. That's fine. That's not a bad item to get. I think this is the only thing to move. I'll move this there actually, because then the two crabs will pop off together. That's a pretty good swap. A safe. We might be able to make this key get everything at once. Darn. We're gonna save that key. Let's save that key. I think it's worth saving that key. Do we have a fishbowl? We do not, so we'll skip here. Take my chance on this key. There we go. This is what we wanted to see. This right here. Hustling capsule. Yeah, we'll grab it. Ooh, it doesn't hurt anything. I don't think there's a good way to move anything here. That's probably the smartest move. I think that's the smartest move. And I'm gonna skip all of this. I don't have a banana. So I don't have a monkey for the banana. I do need to get a thief soon. I should remember. This was a very lucky run. But I don't know whether or not to call this dice build, crab build, or it's so crazy to me. What type of build would this be considered? I don't know what I'd consider this. The crabs have definitely helped me pop off. Joker's helping me pop off. But the suits are definitely helping me too. So we'll swap these two. Crab's gonna pop off very well there, but I don't know. Will it pay more? It definitely would have paid more if I moved the crabs instead. Okay, I'll remember that for next time. Hearts, okay. We'll grab the purple pepper. I don't think they pay more that direction, so we'll move this here. Probably skip this one. I don't think there's anything worth it there. Leave that there. It's not really gonna pay that much in this case. Two symbols to swap. Probably gonna swap the crabs in this case. Yeah, so it's looking like the crabs are more so doing most of the work. Surprisingly. So let's just keep moving these crabs. Probably move this one. I definitely wish these things would stop popping up. It does irritate me a little bit, but there's nothing you can do about it. Do we need a key here? No, we don't need a key, so we can skip that. Gotta do the crabs again. Are crabs common or uncommon? I'm curious, because crabs is so good. Let me check. What are you, crabs? They're common. I'm so surprised they're common. They pay so well. Especially in the early game, if you can get a couple crabs. We'll move this crab here. My rusty gear right now would make this worth... It'd be worth a lot. See what we can do here. I have a blocking capsule. Wow, that sucks. I don't know where the best place to move this is at the time. Probably the best place to move it would be right here. I think that's the best place to move it. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but seems pretty solid to me. Beehive? Beehive's good, but we're not doing a flower build, so we're gonna skip that one today. Wow, everything gives a spirit. I didn't know that. That's crazy. Two symbols to swap. Just move the crab. And if you guys didn't know, you know you can hit spacebar to actually spin? You hit the spacebar, it'll actually hit spin for you guys. The diver. Ooh. It would get rid of all of our crabs, which could be very bad for us. Yeah, sure, why not? We may lose our crab build. Okay. We still have really good money with the dive, so... If we're lucky, we can replace stuff with the soups very shortly. We'll skip that one. We don't need any more items. Crab's gonna pay really big here. I think it's 10 each right now. Yep. We'll just move this down. And it's now time for us to get rid of the crabs, Sally. Alright, so let's get rid of these crabs. I don't think we need any of that. We'll skip that. Probably better to put that there. Oh no, it should have been better if I put it in the where the rabbit fluff was. Darn, I missed that one. We'll just move him down here. It doesn't really matter in this case. So we will skip here. Wow, there's the King Midas. Oh gosh. Alright. You know what? This might be the King Midas run we were hoping for. Let's try it. Spin this. Rid of my crab. There's no crab here. Let's move this right here. We don't have the rusty gear. Now, it would be nice if we had the rusty gear. Oh man, I just realized I didn't have the key, and I thought I had the lockpick. That's not good. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Nothing really good to swap. I'll put it right here. I think it's 9 each, which is pretty good. I'll grab chemical 7. We'll just move this right here, that's fine. Alright, King Midas. Lucky capsule. Probably best if we put that there. A treasure chest? Interesting. I'm gonna skip that. I do think it's better for us to skip that. Crab. We can get the crab, that's fine. We do have the diver still, so they're gonna get rid of that. There's no good glitches, so we'll just move this here for now. We'll skip here. Oh, I should have got the goldfish. My mistake. Okay. I don't have the joker here, so we'll just move this right here in the center. Skip here. We don't have a monkey. Probably swap these two. To be a pretty safe bet. King Midas, I'm putting so much faith in you right now. This is probably the best option. I think that center one's going to be worth 12. The one on the right's going to be worth 9. Okay, yeah, that was probably worth it. King Midas. Alright, double King Midas. Alright, Midas. I have a lot of faith in you right now. If I can get triple coins and the rusty gear. That's what we need though. Triple coins and the rusty gear. We definitely won. Oh yeah. So Midas with Midas. So for the Midas build, we're learning it together, guys. I think you need like 4 or 5 King Midas. And if you can keep stacking as many King Midas with King Midas as you can, they might be able to make everything worth like 90s and 100s. Yeah, so adjacent give times 3. They're like a sun, sort of. So maybe if you had 19 King Midas and a coin, it would be worth trillions. As long as you had the telescope or protractor and the coin was on the corners. So we're gonna move this here and see what happens. Guys, it looks like King Midas is popping off. I like it. King Midas is doing good. I see a lot of promise in King Midas. I'll probably move this right here. Probably the best spot. Let's skip here. King Midas right here. Yeah, even with King Midas, we're actually averaging like 70 something coins every round, which is amazing. Probably the best option. Now I hope we can get 2 King Midas, or both King Midas on the screen. That's where we're making the most money. Just a normal one. Okay, we'll move this here. Alright, we'll just continue just a little bit more. Let's see. How long can we last with King... Ooh, rusty gear. We're just gonna see how much longer we can last with King Midas. If King Midas is as horrible as everyone says, it shouldn't be too much longer. But with the rusty gear, you'd be surprised how much we're gonna get now. So King Midas will take us to crazy, insane numbers, I think. So we'd probably be able to get up maybe to 2,000 rent payments. Not if we don't get our King Midases to show up though. Like if I had 2 King Midas in this one, this would be pretty nice. We have 1 Midas showing right now. We'll skip this one. Alright, I hate to see it. We'll have to skip again. We may have too many coins. That might be the downfall of King Midas. I don't think King Midas ever chills, and I think he keeps on throwing coins into the pool no matter what. So that's pretty bad, but let's see. But I want to give King Midas a little bit more faith here. I have this here. This here. I mean, this might be the best King Midas one we've had so far. 18 per coin? That's insane. So maybe if you have like 3 or 4 King Midas all together, easily you'd be hitting big numbers. But the hard part is getting King Midas to show up when you need him. This was a good run. We'll move this right here. I think if you had a telescope, it would change the King Midas build entirely. Dang, did we make it? We made it! We made it past the 1000 red point. Another King Midas? Well, thank you. We have 3 King Midas, boys. Move this right here. Now let's hope we get all 3 King Midas on together. That would be really nice. We have 2 King Midas babies. We'll move this here. That's not bad. 104. I take it. 3 King Midas. Alright. There's no good location. So let me think of how to do this. Doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna put it here. Because they all should be adjacent to each other. So let's see. 54. The 3 King Midas and the Rusty Gear together would give you 54 coins per each coin. Which that is insane. Let's just skip that there. I don't know if we're gonna get to the next rent payment. The King Midas might not be your game-breaking endless run, but King Midas is definitely able to take you to the point where you could just beat the game. Especially if King Midas floods your things with coins, it's just gonna be King Midas and coins. Let's see. We're at 37 coins right now, guys. Nothing really good here. It's not gonna make a difference if I swap that or not. It's just 3 coins. Up here. Up here. Farmer is interesting. It would be cool to get another King Midas, I'll tell you that much. A perfect Midas. I think everything's gonna be worth 6. So if you had another Midas here and one down there, I don't think you can beat it. Alright. Well, there you have it. King Midas isn't as bad as everybody thinks. He's just a little bit harder to get going the way you want him to. But he's definitely still fun and he can definitely take you through the game. So thank you all for being here. If you like the content and would love to see more, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.